Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Celtics versus Mavericks NBA Finals Game 1 on Thursday, June the 6th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for VIP style service. We offer these packages. They're not available under the premium picks tab at the website because they're custom made. They're also slightly more expensive than the products that you find on the website. But if you make big bets, it fits your bankroll, text the number you see on the screen. They are worth it. But let's get to it. Got the Celtics taking on the Mavs. It's game 1. Boy, it just seems like forever since we've seen an NBA game, but now it's time as the two teams that have earned their way to the finals. Of course, the Celtics, the best overall record in the league, and the Mavs, the 5th seed in the West, really catching fire at the right time, second half of the season, and more importantly, one of the best road teams in the NBA this season. The Mavs, when it comes to covering the spread, have been the better team of these two, going 59-40 against the number, while the Celtics are 48-43 against the number, despite having the better overall record. You know, when we look at the totals as well, the Celtics more of an over team. 50 times they've hit the over. For the Mavs, just 45 times to the over, but so it happens. I think defense is how you get it done, and the Celtics, they do it on both sides of the court. Make no mistake about it. For Jason Tatum, it's time for retribution. We've seen him in big games before in the past, and he has seldom come through. He had one big Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals a few years ago to make it into the finals, but when it came time in the NBA Finals in that Game 6 against the Warriors on the road in Oakland, it was Steph doing this stuff to him and going home with the rings. And the thing is, Jason Tatum was absolutely hideous in that deciding game, scoring fewer than 20 points. Same thing with the Eastern Conference Finals last year, scoring less than 20 points, more in that 16-17 range. And I'll tell you what, Jason Tatum gets that chance once again here. It'll be interesting to see how it goes if the Mavs can put them to the test and get them into that elimination situation. Of course, it's going to be a rabid, lathered up crowd in Boston, as they always are, cheering for their Celtics. But we've seen the Celtics in trouble in some of these early playoff games. That game against the Pacers, they were down big, and had the Pacers been able to inbound the ball, well, they probably would have won that game, and that's what it really came down to. But the Celtics rose to the occasion. It was Jaylen Brown making the big play, and he makes the big buck, so that's part of it. But the thing is, with the Mavs, we have Luka, who this is his first chance at a title, but he is that type of player that wins titles. And on the other side, Kyrie Irving, who has been there, done that, and when he's had his moment under the spotlights, the brightest of lights, he has shined, including hitting the game winner against the Golden State Warriors to win Game 7 on the road. I mean, cold-blooded. And these have been the guys that, when it's come time and push has come to shove, they have carried this Mavs team when they have needed to and been called upon to do so. We rarely see Tatum be able to do that in the tighter games. Generally, when we see Tatum have the big games, it's in the blowout games. And Brown, I'll tell you what we've seen from him in the playoffs over this current year's run is the best of Jaylen Brown we've ever seen, and it's everything that they've talked about that he was when they gave him that gigantic contract. So hats off to Jaylen Brown, a guy that we've been very critical of over time. He still needs to be better at hitting free throws, but everything else, he has come through on the big stage. I got to say, in this game, not really fond of laying points to one of the best road teams in basketball. The Mavs getting points in this thing. I think they have a solid chance to win this game outright, and I think they have a good chance to win this series as well. Of course, it's game 1. We want to tread lightly and kind of see as these two teams feel it out, but I'm still going to roll with the Mavs plus the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.